Hello there again, movie enthusiasts, and welcome back to Real Talk. As always, I'm your host, Josh Bell, and today we're embarking on a journey through the cosmos with a classic sci-fi film, The Last Starfighter. This 1984 gem took audiences on an interstellar adventure that's still close to our hearts. So let's blast off into the universe of The Last Starfighter. Let's kick things off with a quick rundown of the plot. The Last Starfighter is a science fiction film from 1984 set in a quiet trailer park. It's there that we meet our main character, Alex Rogan, played by Lance Guest. Alex is yearning for more excitement in his life, dreaming of escaping his small town existence. His main source of distraction is an arcade video game called Starfighter. Now, here's the twist. The video game isn't just for fun. It's actually a recruitment tool for the Star League, a galactic defense force in a desperate need of skilled pilots to combat the wicked Xur and the formidable Ko-Dan Armada. While Alex achieves a high score in the game, he unknowingly demonstrates his exceptional piloting skills. Suddenly, he finds himself whisked away from the Earth to the Ryland Star League, where he assumes the role of Last Starfighter. With the guidance of his alien mentor Grig, portrayed by Dan O'Herlihy, Alex must rise to the challenge, take on perilous adversaries, and prove himself as the last hope for the Star League. The film's story unfolds as a classic's hero's journey, replete with thrilling space skirmishes and encounters on alien worlds. The Starfighter is an uplifting odyssey that delves into themes of personal growth, embracing destiny, and the notion that anyone can be a hero, no matter where they come from or what they have been through. So let's shift gears here and talk a little bit about the film's visuals. The Last Starfighter, as I mentioned, came out in 1984. It is renowned for its pioneering use of computer-generated imagery. Back in the day, CGI was relatively new and somewhat limited, but this movie marked a notable step forward in the realm of digital effects. The CGI in The Last Starfighter helped create the breathtaking visuals of space battles, alien spacecraft, and exotic otherworldly settings. While it might look a tad vintage by today's standards, and it does, it is essential to recognize the film's role in pushing the envelope of what was possible, setting the stage for the awe-inspiring visual effects we now take for granted. The film's aesthetics, when viewed through a nostalgic lens, were instrumental in shaping the way science fiction and space-based films would be presented in the years to come. It's a reminder of how technology continually transforms the art of filmmaking, and it's a profound influence on our cinematic experience. Let's delve into the film's musical score. The soundtrack of The Last Starfighter is great. It enhances the overall experience at every step. The composer, Craig Safin, crafted a memorable and emotive musical backdrop that enhances the spacefaring adventure and adds some layers to the storytelling. His score for the film captures the adventurous spirit. It features sweeping orchestral compositions that transport the audiences to those far reaches of the galaxy. The music heightens the sense of wonder, excitement, and danger that the characters encounter as they navigate the challenges of interstellar warfare. The score's use of recurring motifs and themes creates a sense of unity throughout the film, reinforcing his hero journey and the overarching themes of personal growth and embracing destiny. Safin's music production punctuates the emotional and action-packed moments, making them even more impactful. For viewers, the score exemplifies how a film's soundtrack can elevate the cinematic experience. It underscores the power of music to enhance storytelling, evoke emotions, and leave a lasting impression on the audience. While the film's visuals effects may seem just a little outdated by today's standards, the score remains a testament to the enduring influence of exceptional film music. Now for the heart of the film, the themes. The Last Starfighter is built upon several timeless themes that resonate with audiences of all ages. At its core, the film follows the journey of Alex Rogan, an average young man who yearns to escape his small town existence. As he becomes the last starfighter, he embarks on a transformative hero's journey that involves personal growth and self discovery. Alex evolves from an unassuming arcade game enthusiast into a valiant pilot tasked with defending the galaxy. This theme underscores the idea that individuals possess untapped potential and can rise to the occasion when faced with extraordinary challenges. The film also emphasizes the notion of embracing one's destiny. Alex is chosen as the last starfighter not by accident, but due to his exceptional skills, even though he initially sees himself as an ordinary individual. His journey serves as a testament that sometimes destiny has plans for us that we might not fully comprehend until we're confronted with them. This theme encourages viewers to have faith in their own capabilities and welcome the paths life presents. The Last Starfighter adheres to the classic hero's journey narrative structure, a storytelling archetype found in many myths and epic tales. Alex's journey encompasses various stages, including the call to adventure, mentorship, trials, challenges, and ultimately transformation. This thematic element makes the film relatable and conveys the idea that heroism is not confined to legends, but can be discovered in everyday individuals. Another central theme revolves around the significance of believing in yourself. Alex initially doubts himself and hesitates to embrace his role as the last starfighter, a sentiment that many viewers can relate to. As the story unfolds, he gains confidence in his abilities and takes a stand against formidable adversaries. This theme encourages individuals to have faith in their potential and to believe in their capacity to make a difference. The Last Starfighter also celebrates the concept of the unlikely hero. The idea that an ordinary young man from a small town can become a savior of the galaxy is a powerful and inspirational theme. It underscores that heroism can emerge from unexpected places and that anyone, regardless of their background, can rise to extraordinary challenges. These thematic elements contribute to the film's enduring appeal, making it a beloved classic that continues to resonate with audiences, whether they're encountering it for the first time or revisiting it as a nostalgic favorite. The film's storytelling not only entertains us, but also imparts valuable life lessons and encourages viewers to believe in their potential. All right, well, let's take a look at the folks who brought this adventure to life, the cast and the crew of The Last Starfighter. First up, we have Lance Guest, who takes on the role of Alex Rogan, the young man whose life takes a remarkable turn when he becomes the last starfighter. His portrayal captures the essence of a relatable and unassuming hero, making Alex a character with whom the audience can easily connect. We have Dan O'Herlihy, who brings the character of Grig to life with his charismatic and endearing performance. Grig is Alex's alien mentor and a key figure in the film. O'Herlihy's portrayal infuses the character with humor and wisdom, making Grig a memorable part of the story. Catherine Mary Stewart plays Maggie, Alex's kind of love interest in the film. Her character adds depth to the story and serves as a source of support and motivation for Alex. Robert Preston shows up to deliver a charismatic and enigmatic performance as Centauri, the alien recruiter who introduces Alex to his new life as a starfighter. His role in the film is pivotal to the plot, and Preston's portrayal adds a touch of charm to the character. On the crew side, we have Nick Castle as the director. He played a key role in bringing the film's imaginative and adventurous world to the screen. His vision and direction contributed to the film's ability to captivate audiences and make them feel part of the cosmic journey. One of the producers, Gary Adelson, played a significant role in bringing the project to fruition. His involvement helped secure the necessary resources to make the film's ambitious vision a reality. And then there's Jonathan Betuel. He's the creative mind behind the film's script. It's his storytelling and writing skills that shape the narrative, which combines sci fi, adventures, and some very relatable characters. As mentioned earlier, Craig Safin composed the score, adding depth and emotion to the story, enhancing our connection as the audience to these characters and the unfolding adventure. The collaborative efforts of the cast and crew played a vital role in creating the themes and story around The Last Starfighter, the chemistry between the actors, the direction of Nick Castle, the production work by Gary Adelson, the storytelling by Jonathan Betuel, and the score by Craig Safin all contribute to making the film a beloved classic in the science fiction genre. The film's characters and the way they are brought to life on screen remain a significant part of its enduring appeal. While this film has earned its place in the hearts of many, it's not without its shortcomings. One of the most significant shortcomings of The Last Starfighter is its special effects. At the time of its release, the film was praised for its groundbreaking use of CGI, but looking back, it hasn't aged all that well. The spaceships and action sequences, while innovative in their time, now appear dated and lack the visual polish that modern audiences are accustomed to. The characters in the film often fall into stereotypes. Alex, our protagonist, is the archetypal reluctant hero who must rise to the occasion. The love interest, Maggie, is supportive and caring but lacks significant development beyond her role as possible girlfriend. While these characters serve the story, they lack the depth and complexity that modern audiences might expect. The film also struggles with its pacing, particularly in the middle act. The film spends an extended period setting up the premise and characters, which might leave some viewers impatient for the action to kick in. The pacing issue can make the film slower than necessary, especially in comparison to the action packed final act. And then the film introduces a fascinating universe with various alien species and worlds, but it only scratches the surface of what could be a rich and expansive lore. Viewers are wanting to know more about the interstellar conflict, the Starfighter program, and the different alien species, but these elements remain relatively unexplored. And while the film does offer an enjoyable and classic hero's journey, it's really quite predictable. The formulaic nature of the story doesn't leave much room for surprises, and viewers can often foresee the outcome well in advance. The Last Starfighter is a nostalgic gem with a unique premise and a heartwarming story. However, it does have its share of shortcomings. Uh, Despite these flaws, though, the film's enduring charm and the nostalgia it evokes continue to make it a favorite among fans of 80s films and sci fi. Now, on to my favorite part, the trivia and behind the scenes details that add to the charm and appeal. The idea for The Last Starfighter originated from screenwriter Jonathan Betuel's fascination with video games, particularly Space Invaders. This influence is evident in the film's arcade game, which plays a pivotal role in the story. The Last Starfighter is celebrated for being one of the first films to extensively use the CGI for visual effects. The CGI was created by a company called Digital Productions and marked a significant step forward in the use of digital effects for film history. Then we have Will Wheaton, who would later gain fame for his role as Wesley Crusher on Star Trek The Next Generation. And then to coincide with the film's release, a video game based on The Last Starfighter was developed by Atari. The game allowed players to simulate the experiences of the film and proved to be a successful tie in to the movie. Then there's the alien language spoken in the film. Rylan was created by linguist and sci fi author Erica Okrent. It adds an extra layer of authenticity to the extraterrestrial characters. And then there's our director, Nick Castle, who's actually probably most famous for a role that he portrayed as the man behind the mask, the Shape in Halloween, also known by many as Michael Myers. It's the bits of trivia like these that I find so interesting, the impact on pop culture, the different types of links to other films and to the world that we can make through films. It brings a whole nother level and depth to our experience. All right, well, it's time to start wrapping things up. So, The Last Starfighter is a timeless and heartwarming space adventure that holds a special place in the hearts of 80s film fans. Its use of CGI, though vintage now, was groundbreaking at the time and contributed to the evolution of special effects in film. The film's score by Craig Safin adds the depth and emotion that the story needs, and the themes of personal growth and embracing destiny still resonate with audiences. The great cast and crew, including Lance Guest, Dan O'Herlihy, and Nick Castle, deliver strong performances and camera work that make the characters and the story endearing and unforgettable, and make it kind of a must see for fans of the classic sci fi genre. And for this episode, the rating that I give it based on its shortcomings and the story and overall is a 6 out of 10. It is absolutely worth the watch, just has some shortcomings that it can't quite get over to raise that rating. But I want to thank you for joining us on this episode of Real Talk, where we journey through The Last Starfighter. I hope you enjoyed our discussion and that it brought back some nostalgic memories or introduced you to a new cinematic gem. If you have any questions, comments, or a film you'd like us to review, drop us a line at therealrealtalk@gmail.com. We value your feedback and love hearing from our listeners. You can connect with us on social media. Find us at Twitter at Real Talk Pod and on Instagram at Real Talk. And don't forget to join us next time. For our next episode, we have a compelling drama on our radar. We're going to be diving into the powerful and thought provoking film, The Deer Hunter. Don't miss it as we explore the complexities and emotional depth of a cinematic masterpiece. But until then, keep watching, keep loving, and keep those reels rolling.